conference game today. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at Golden State. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
No, the start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Now, here's Avdia. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And finished off by Avdia.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors making the shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
To the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Avdia. Over Tatum. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Chicago leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Outside, Avdia. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Here's SGA. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that's what leadership looks like. SGA showing you he's made for the moment.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials have the call with the foul. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to O'Neal. He takes it in. And finished off by O'Neal.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Vassell outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Clearly a foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's SGA. Pass to Avdia. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The Warriors trail. Stolen by Avdia. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Zubac. He's covered by Ayton. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 12 points in the game.
He can't miss.
Vassell outside. He squares up and sinks it.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch and shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside, SGA. And stolen by Ayton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. It's all in by the Bulls.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago up 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, after he put it on the deck, Grant took off.
Pass to Harris. And here is Williams. He's covered by Grant. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. And it's Vucevic missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chicago leading. Bane with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Picked by Vucevic. Bane drives in. Vucevic with the bucket. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I've felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys.
That's
Jimmy
some
Graham
weird
is
dribble
as an
animation.
activity role player. start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Vassell, right side. From 17 feet out, Chicago grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, Bane kicks it out to Mitchell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former second-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Here's Bane. Drops in the layup for two. Bane's got his first points in this one.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Vassell outside. Pass to Carter. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 4. The drive by Bane. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's Bane. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Outside Harper. Over Bane. Harper, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the Warriors keeping it up. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Here's Shed. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bane looking around. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the dime from Desmond Bane. Terrific vision on that one.
Pass to Clowney. Golden State moving the ball around. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Mitchell outside. Outside, Bane. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Harper with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot's good. Berenger's got his first basket of the night.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Bane with it. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Harper driving to the basket. Off target at the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
SGA on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. Tatum with it. Now defended by Powell. Ayton inside. 5 points in the game. The shot by Rollins no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Tim, how do you look at Obvious-Ski?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Here's Harper. They trail by 7. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Tatum's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Outside, SGA. And stolen by Gordon. The finish. And Harper slams it in.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His Coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Down low, Avdia.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like this.
So that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Personal foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Right side, SGA. Oh, Shea, so smooth.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Vassell wide open. No good from outside. Chicago lead by 6. To the paint. Here's Avdia. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Tatum for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got 14.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And that one's good, Tatum.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Vassell. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Powell outside. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to it. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Chicago. Now here is Harris. His first shot coming late. That shot misses. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Grant. Rebound by Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
to Vucevic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for a violation.
Maybe Bob is there.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Grant. And right on target with this wish. Grant's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Right side Bane takes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Grant. Diving in. The kick out to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Bane. Yes, that goes in. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Outside Harper. Grant on the wing. Harper, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Warriors with the rebound. Inside. It's stolen by Harris. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Harper. And some nice ball movement.
Why are y'all all in it?
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows.
Y'all not gonna want to play? Okay.
It was an aggressive move that could change
Dang, just
momentum.
standing up.
Gilgeous
Well, I guess
Alexander
he
with the
would,
bucket.
because Spring didn't come.
Well, he would like to forget that first half,
Oh,
but he has
boy.
found something out there now.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force. Get out of his way.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. Warriors trailed by 7. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander, so quick off the floor.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Tatum. Let's lose a 3. And there's the 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Powell. No good. Warriors trail by 3. Gordon a screen. Tatum buries the jumper.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through with a clutch.
Now Zubac. Stolen by Gordon. To take the lead. Green from outside.
Talk about coming up big. Awesome to see Harper step up and deliver.
Outside, SGA. Here's Avdia. Got it to go off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Outside Gordon. Now here's Tatum. Tatum taking it in. Powell there for the rebound. Outside, SGA. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot.
The nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, SGA. Going inside. And he jams it in.
That is a big shot by SGA, and that shows you the trust that he has from his coaches and teammates.
Tatum. He answers with a dunk of his own.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up the three. He's off from 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Rollins. Beaten outside. Here's Rollins. Gordon buries the deep ball. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. A huge two-handed slam.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Tatum fires from 13 feet. It's in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Oh, what a play inside.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
Here's it. Shoots the three. A three-pointer. Good.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
SGA, what a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Well, that's a great response by SGA.
Tatum down low. Six to shoot. And they double up Gordon. It's stolen by SGA. Bane.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a two-point ball game.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Tatum takes it inside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Oh, shit.
Gordon with it. And that one is good.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And he banks the layup in.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
Oh, that was a two-hander. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they hit it back. So they foul intentionally. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, that they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Vassell misses the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
We hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put it work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Don't be a jerk. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world beast, on our test. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring. Promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Project and poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. But it can't be psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
Revival.
L-A-M-O-N-T then S.